Hi everyone and welcome back to my page. Today I am going to present 3 red wines that I absolutely love that I think you're really gonna like too. I say reds, but I actually have 1 rosé and 2 reds. I can definitely extend this series for sure. I have so many options, so definitely comment down below if you want more of these. Yeah, so today 1 rosé, 2 reds, under $20. As I said in my previous videos, you don't need to pay a lot of money to have a good wine. I think that's a big misconception that people have. And yeah, you just need to try a lot and find the ones that you really like. So I'm doing that work for you and helping you guys out. So if you want to, find some really cool wines, then just keep watching. My first wine is the rosé, which is Petit, Délice, c'est la vie from Albert Bichot. And if you don't know already, Albert Bichot is an amazing producer that makes some great wines. So when I actually found out that this wine was from him, I wasn't really surprised because he produces really good wines, as I just said. So it's a French rosé from the region of Languedoc-Roussillon, and it is 40% Cabernet Sauvignon. So often people are like, our rosé is like a mix of white and red. Like, absolutely no. Rosés are actually the exact same process as for red wines. However, the time that the grape is actually like in the barrel and getting like marinated, if you will, if I could just put it in a very like simplistic way, is way lesser than red wine. So that's why the color of the wine is lighter, because it hasn't been macerating as long. So that's why you have that light, pretty pink tint. So this is a very dry rosé. It's not sweet whatsoever, and it has a really nice acidity to it. What I really appreciate about rosés is that they just scream summer to me. I would totally open this bottle like if I had a pool day with my girlfriends or with my family, and then you have like little Tostito chips and whatever else, and you just create this really beautiful table with like blue corn chips and a nice bottle of rosé. Like, that's so fun. It just quenches that thirst that we have during the summer when it's super hot out. So I just love it for that. It has really nice aromas of like strawberry, and it has some floral notes as well. So it is really fun, and it's only $14.80. Only $14.80. It's under $15. If you just want to pick up like an easy rosé that's not too expensive, you can buy a couple bottles so you can have a great day with your girlfriends, this is the one. Now we're going to slide into some red wines. This next one is $18.60, so it's a little bit higher in price, but it is such a good red wine. It is a Greek wine from Domaine Thymiopoulos. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right. It is a Xinomavro, so that is the grape that is used. And Greek wines are really coming up in popularity because people are noticing that they are such good quality wines for such a small price. They aren't as renowned, like there's no certifications or anything, but oftentimes these grapes and these vineyards are actually considered organic, but they don't actually put a label on it, so they're way less expensive than like another organic wine that has been certified, for example. So that's just a cool little fact. Obviously not every wine in Greece, but some of them. I really enjoy this wine because it is like a nice medium-bodied wine. It's not too heavy in your mouth. It's like kind of nice and watery. At the same time, it has really nice aromas of berries, some floral notes. It's a little bit spicy. There are some tannins. And if you're wondering what tannins are, so tannins actually come from the skin of red grapes. So that's why you only have tannins in red wines, for example, and not in white wines. All this to say that this wine is just a really fun, easy red wine. It goes with so many dishes. It has a nice acidity to it, so you can have it with like a dish with tomatoes and like kind of bring back that acidity from the tomatoes in the wine that really like brings the whole experience together. All in all, it just has a very light texture in your mouth, but the nose and the aromas are pretty strong. So it's like you're getting this really rich experience. It is still strong, like don't get me wrong, it's not like a Pinot Noir or something. Definitely very interesting, especially considering the price. So check that out if you want like a medium-bodied, nice red wine. This next one is one of my favorites just because you could have paid so much more money for it, yet it's kind of like your own secret. And it is the Josh Cellars Cabernet Sauvignon. It is a wine from California. So for those that know a little bit about wine, you can definitely already taste in your mouth kind of what those look like. So it's a warmer climate. Like you really taste the climate in the wine. So imagine like this nice luscious field. It's sunny out, and that is exactly what you get from these grapes. And it is a pretty light Cabernet Sauvignon. It's not like something that's gonna like smash you and you just kind of like pass out for the night. It is a lighter red wine, but still is pretty pungent. It has a lot of flavor. It doesn't necessarily have more tannins than the other one, but it does have a little bit more texture than the previous one. It's really a nice, soft red wine. It kind of just feels like you wanna put like a little sweater on and go in front of like a fireplace or something like that. The reason why I love this wine so much is that it's so soft. It feels expensive. You feel like a chic chick when you drink this stuff, and it's under 20 bucks. It has some really nice aromas of like cassis and just red fruit like that have been put into a jam, and it has a really nice woodiness. So all in all, it just feels like a warm hug, and who doesn't love that? It's a lot warmer than the previous one because it isn't as acid, but so lovely. It resembles a lot the Cabernet Sauvignon from Coppola, which a lot of people are familiar with that one. So if you liked that one, well, you're paying $5 less for a very similar product. It also resembles the Cabernet Sauvignon from Jeunes. So all of these wines are very similar. They all come from California and they're all made of Cabernet Sauvignon. So if you're looking for the same quality and the same taste, but you don't want to break the bank, Josh Cellars is an amazing one and I highly recommend it. So that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want to make it short and sweet and just get some information out so that people can go buy some good wines and not pay crazy prices for them, because I really don't believe in that. Of course, you can spend money and have an amazing wine. Like, I also hope that if I pay $50 for a wine, it's going to be great. It's a little bit harder sometimes, and it takes time to find some wines that are less expensive, that are as good and have a great quality. So yeah, that's all for today. I think that my next video will be about organic wines, so keep an eye out for that, and I'll see you next time, and have a great day.